Le amogetše go Leihlo la Sechaba lebitso la ka ke nna Lethabo le Joy la ga Mathato. Thuto ya dipalo le ya matlhale ke tše dingwe tše bohlokwa dikolong tšeo ba bangwe ba barutwana ba sokolago ka tšona. Ke ka lebaka leo modudi wa Mpumalanga a tlogetšego mošomo wa gagwe go thuša barutwana ka dithuto tšeo. Good evening. Tonight we visit Mpumalanga to talk to a resident who quit his job to help learners with maths and science.
Modiri wa maloba wa setheo sa di-chemical sa Sasol Sello Lelake o ipela ka gore o dirile pharologano e kgolo mo Afrika Borwa ka go ruta dipalo. O ile a tlogela tiro ya gagwe mme a inela mo go thuseng bana ba dikolo mo Mpumalanga ka kgwetlho ya dipalo.
Nna be ke sa understand like ntho e ke ngwalang.
He doesn't just focus on physical science or maths, but he also gives life skills.
Those are opportunities that are there.
Sello Lelake a re o lemogile gore baithuti ba lebaganwe ke kgwetlho e kgolo. Monagano wa bone wa dirutwa tsa dipalo le saense o fosagetse. A re ga se bana ba sekolo fela, tota le maloko a setšhaba ka kakaretso.
Ke lemogile gore ka maths le science maphelo a bana a ka fetoga le maphelo a batho ba South Africa a ka fetoga because go na le di-career tse ntsi tse e leng gore maths and science ke di-minimum requirements.
A re seno se utlwisa botlhoko ka ntlha ya gore ditiro tse dintsi tse di botlhokwa thata-thata di tlhoka dirutwa tsa dipalo le saense.
Di-careers tse ntsi tsa go tshwana le tsa bongaka, tsa bo engineering, tsa di-health science ka bophara, tsa go tshwana le bo tse rona re sa di eleng tlhoko, tsa go tshwana le bo rigging, tsa go tshwana le bo instrumentation, tsa go tshwana le bo gore ngwana a nne a lokise go tsamaya go molong o tla bona gona di-escalator bona batho go tlhokega bana ba ba nang le maths le science. So ka maths le science maphelo a bana ba ka fetoga.
Bangwe ba baithuti ba gagwe ba maloba gompieno ba mo leboga gonne ba fitlheletse dithuto tse ba neng ba di tlhoka kwa yunibesithi. Ba reng ka be se ka ene ba ka be ba iphitlhetse ba ithutetse dithuto tse ba neng ba sa di rate.
Maths and science gave me the opportunity to actually learn more. It also helped me broaden up my career because I can focus on 2-1. Like have diverse options. And then from those options, I got to choose what I was currently doing now in university.
Le fa ise a ye go ithuta kwa yunibesithi, setheo sa Sasol se ile sa mo naya tšhono ya go ithuta a le mo tirong ka ntlha ya gore dipholo tsa gagwe tsa dipalo le saense tsa marematlou di ne di kgatlhisa. Le ene ke moithuti wa ga Sello Lelake.
Ntho e monate ka learnership, they just need maths and science at grade 12. And then we are kena learnershiping. It's not how hloku yo balla an extra course or what. Nah, after matriculating 2018, I applied for a learnership again.
Even if ba sena madi a go tswela pele ka dithuto, they can get learnerships.
Lona bo Siphunzi o feditse a na le digrata tsa BCom accounting. Ngwaga ono o ikelela go di tsweletsa ka go dira BCom honors in management accounting. A re fa e ka bo e se ka Sello Lelake gongwe a ka be a sa amogelwa go university.
From the help I got, I was able to up my averages to get a decent average to enter, to make sure that I have a competitive edge instead of not the previous marks I was getting.
Tota le ba ba ikaletseng go ya university ngwaga ono jaaka Nthiba Motsamai a re o na le tshepo e tletseng ya gore dipholo tsa gagwe tsa maromatlou di tla mo kgontsha go tsena ka kgoro ya university.
Nna ka tletsa computer science or computer engineering. Physics teacher ka na re jwetsa always gore hloka maths and physics go ya somewhere in life. Without them ma tlo thola mosebetsi o hantle.
ke mo nokeng go tswa ko gae le yone e botlhokwa. Rachel Sethwa a re morwa gagwe o ne a felelwa ke tshepo go fitlhela a mo kopanya le Sello Lelake.
Ke motho e leng gore actually na bile a nyaka go ilo dira di-BCom eng a tlogele science. So after a kopane Mr. Lelake, he changed his mind a re o bona ka go tshwanetse a ilo dira engineering.
Difference yona e bile ona e bile kgolo, like sa mathomo like ke thomile understand maths and like ke thomile understand ntho e keng walang, and after we understand like ke thomile we enjoy e re ngwala the question paper be ke sa tshore like o tshwana le gale, like no be ke le confident o rai ke tlo ngwala lo sharp be ke le sure ka di answer jaka lead marks tsona tsa improve ka thoma o kry distinction.
Yena o ne a se really that bad ka maths, but ka be ke dumela gore ke tlhoka gore ke mo kerele a tutor, a mentor e leng gore tla mo thusha ka maths. So from there ha se a thomile ho bereka le Ntate Lelake o end up le di marks ja gare di improve ka maths, and o startile aba too confident. I remember even Leihlo ngwala exam ya maths, starting from the trials o ne a le so confident or no, he will definitely make it.
Boitumelo Matšhe ke motsamaisi mogolo wa setheo sa Bataung Human Resource Consulting. Ba thusa ditheo tsa bothapi ka go ba batlela badiri. A re ditšhono di kwa godimo mo bathong ba ba nang le dipholo tse dintle tsa dipalo le science.
The student to focus on maths, science, accounting, and economics. Those are opportunities that are there.
Gone fa ile gore bana ba sekolo ba palelwa ke dithuto tsa dipalo le science, bothata bo teng go le gongwe ebile bo aname. Sello Lelake a re thuto ya bothata jono bo akaretsa baithuti, lelapa, tota le barutabana.
A batsadi ba tlogele this thing ya gore in our family no one passed mathematics before. We need to encourage, so we need partnerships, we need role models. Everybody are bue this thing ya gore math is doable. It is not for certain families, it's not for certain genders, it's not for certain religion. And I believe where everybody can do math, provided we do it correct.
Na be ke sa understand like ntho e ke ngwalang be ke busy practice all the question paper ke sa tsebe. So like be ke sheba di question a fetsa like go exam be ke nyaka similar questions e kra question e similar ke answer the way ke warning in the memo ke sa understand gore ke ngwalang.
Bontsi ba barutabana ba rona ba etsa maths the way they were taught ka nako eo, just to cram, and after you cram you must pass. So ga ke batle gore ke utlwa le o ka re ke tella barutwana ba rona, but most of the teachers le bona ba rutile bjao, so they don't know, most of them they don't know what they're doing, they only see numbers.
Yena Ntate Sello approach ai yena a ruta maths ka bo yona, ba teacher a rena bone ba ruta understanding ya bona ya maths. So bona ba ruta like o tshwana le example di parabola like quadratic function na ile so be ke tseba ile smiley face be ke sa tsebe ke concave down so ang ruta like the correct terminology ka thoma understand ngutile maths as maths, not maths in the teacher's understanding.
Bangwe ba baithuti jaaka Karabo Moloi o feleletsa a sa itse gore a bokoa bo mogene kgotsa mo mokgweng o go rutiwang ka one kwa sekolong.
Sometimes not just like ending when, and you're there like, okay, maybe ke a bapala, or maybe it was that or wa bapala, but at the same time wazama mara wa bona hore no man a ke bone ntho ke etsang. With science is I never took it that serious until I met Ntate Sello. He gave me the motivation ya go tseba keng this is this, and once you start enjoying ntho ba rutang yon ke ha o tlo bang serious go tseba keng I actually love ntho ke etsang. He gives you the motivation that you should love what you're doing.
We need teachers who are more competent, they are more comfortable with the subject, they can easily give it to learners. Even teachers are scaring our kids, but in my class, you are 40, but only 5 will pass. And as a teacher, you are a person, you must encourage learners to love and fall in love with mathematics.
Se se diragalang dikolong sometimes wa diragala hore o kry le hore ma-teacher ba thusha bana fela ba ba ruta fela, like just because ba tshwanetse ba ba rute, they don't go into depth hore ba ba fe whatever they need, and then they don't even care hore ba ska nchapa ma-teacher but they don't even care hore ki like ngwana o kutika eng ke mo kae mo le khang gona. They just give them, like, they don't give them attention one by one. If they didn't get something ka hara class, then go fedile ka bona.
Most of my teachers in high school were not very as enthusiastic and very helping us see it. It was more of, I give you work, you do it. If you don't get it, it's your fault.
If I go to any school in South Africa, you will find that our educators are using wrong language, like cancel. When 2 divided by 2 is 1, and it's taught in primary. But if it was a grade 12 for 2x divided by 2, they will never say divide. They will say cancel. So the word cancel is wrong word in mathematics because 2 divided by 2 is 1. Anything divided by itself is 1. But if you go to grade 12, the learners will say 2 cancel 2. Now, already, the learners are deviating from mathematics.
A re bo bong bo bothata ke go dirisa mafoko a seng matshwanedi mo dithutong tsa dipalo.
We do a lot of things. We're using even wrong terminology, like the learners will say the graph is concave or the graph is a smiley face. Whereas in math, we say it is a concave up graph. So even if you use a smiley face, you don't say the graph is a smiley face graph. It looks like, but tell them the real language of mathematics. As we speak now, 90% of our teachers, they will struggle with Euclidean geometry. And Euclidean geometry is the easiest. They will struggle with trigonometry. And those are the easiest. And as a result, the country is not performing in paper 2.
Lelake a re ga gona gore dikolo ke tsa kwa metse magaeng ka jalo go a tlhaloganyesega fa di sa dira sentle mo dirutweng. A re baruta bana ba bona thupelelo e tshwanang. Bothata jwa bone ke go ikobonya.
They come from the same institutions. Ke bona ba inyatsa. Because we don't have an institution, a trainer, teacher, these teachers, they will teach in Komagae, and this one, that's why I say it's a mindset. They are better off. I know many teachers are better than educators.
A re le fa dikolo tsa ko metse magaeng di ka tlhoka tse dingwe tsa dilwana tsa go ithuta. Seo ga se lebaka legolo la gore di dire bokoa fa di bapisiwa le tsa kwa metsesetoropong.
In terms of physical resources, our schools might not have libraries and laboratories, which is a problem because we need to do practicals in math and science. But that is not the only excuse. We underperform because of we are not resourceful.
Ka fa go le lengwe le roborobo la COVID-19 le lone le ile la ama tswelopele ya dithuto tsa ga Sello Lelake. Gareng ga tse dingwe go kgobokana ga batho go ile go ilediwa.
COVID came, kana go ya level 5, ganna le problem ya gore ke ne ke sa kgone go dira. I couldn't work until kabo August. And then I was very stranded. Ibile ke tsaba gore this will affect my family because go ne go sena sepe se stenang se le go ka rekela bana dijo. And then even if COVID was bad, 9 to 6 it gave birth to things like Zoom. So as we speak now, I'm in Secunda now, in Evander, but I have 90% of my grade 12, they were in Pretoria. So I'm using Zoom. The benefits of Zoom, the parent can be in the class with 1 hour. Because of what is happening in the country, we all know in a lady the disadvantages that learners cannot attend. You understand? Or for some parents, they are not careful. Zoom yet not participating. I tell you something. So that is why even if they use a Zoom, I make sure that I engage my learners.
Sello Lelake a re gongwe ga go ka fetolwa mokgwa o go rutiwang ka teng go ka bona baithuti ba nna le kgatlhego le go rata dipalo le science.
Let's do maths beyond the walls tsa go sekolong. Method ya me it would very simple. I make sure gore ngwana wa tlhaloganya gore this is mathematics. E ka nthusa ka eng, e ka fetolwa bjang bophelo. How can we use mathematics to build a bridge? How can we use mathematics in medicine? How can we use mathematics in chemical engineering? How can we use mathematics in rigging? How can we use maths in accounting? Ka re sa dire jalo bana ba nagana gore e just solve for x and x is useless.
A re go botlhokwa go gopola botlhokwa jwa dithuto tsa dipalo le science tsa digarata tse di kwa tlase.
Se segolo se nna ke se dirang se le gore batho ba bantsi ga ba se etse ke go kopanya primary mathematics le high school mathematics. Bana ba go grade 12 ba bantsi ba nagana gore primary is useless. And the mathematics actually exists in primary. In grade 12, we just apply.
It's helped me in a very positive way, first and foremost. He helped me, especially with maths, he helped me in the application of what I was learning. So it's one thing to learn, but it's another thing to apply it in your real life, to see it, to touch it, to feel it.
Grade 12, we, like in the beginning, it's so cool because like, you know, the concepts in cha, it's a really understand that. We study like really like in the previous years, and like then debate. So we recap before we started with the grade 12 work, and that really helped a lot.
We need to change our bana ba feel mess about bone, ba sware, they must smell it. So it shouldn't be subject in the class. So we need to do it in the class and beyond.
O dumela gore leano la puso la go tla ka mathematical literacy ga le a thusa thata ka gore le lekanyetsa baithuti.
We need to move from doing maths in the class re etse very practical so that bana ba e bone ba e tlhaloganya ebile ba e rekise, because if re sa etse bjalo bana ba rekisetsa bana ba banyane ba re let's go for maths lit, and maths lit is very career limiting. I don't have a problem with maths lit. I don't know why the government came with maths lit, but it's very career limiting. It's even not adding to a good admission point score.
I don't think hore ne tlo kgona ho etsa ntho ne ke etsang because ne ba focusa ho maths le science ne ba e batla as a requirement. But if you do maths lit, that's when ba tlo phamisa di mark, like you have to get a specific mark before they take you in. But otherwise, those were most of the requirements in most of the the courses that I applied for. So maths and science played a huge role in my admission to university.
To say the future, it lies on maths and physics because it's very imperative because we need those skills.
For me, especially for Banaba Sing Show, especially when you are confused, when you don't know who math and science, math and science, you go the opportunities. By the time so get a matric, and then maybe so okay, the opportunities are wider. Compared to when you don't have math and physics, some need to go back and go to math and science. So math and science is that even let's say a career, but if you see how or with that matric certificate, how you math and science, you can still apply for another course and then another career path.
I will study the maths and physics. Chances are bigger because you can even divert to do even finance, accounting, even supply chain. But the chances are maths and physics at the grassroots level, they open the doors.
Ke for engineering, mechanical engineering in university. so ke tsona like the main requirements.
Sello Lelake ga kgale matheganong fa bua ka tse ya di bitsang diphitlhelelo tsa gagwe mo go thuseng baithuti ka dirutwa tsa dipalo le saense.
I've got learners who are in computer science or computer science, economical science, even in law, health science, engineering, all the faculties tell or data analyst, which is the thing these days, chartered accountant, actuarial science. I mean, come on. We don't even have more than 1,000 Africans chartered accountant. But if I check, I contributed 1 or 2 people of citizens while they were dumped. When I say dumped, I mean while they cannot do math and science. And today they are better people.
Khabagare morutabana wa dipalo yo dirileng go gaisa mo ngwageng wa 2022 Tebogo Mokoena o gatelela botlhokwa jwa dipalo o ruta mo Mabatho High School mo Mafikeng mo provinceng ya North West. Mo pegeng eno e lomagantsweng ke Mpholepedi a re dipalo ke karolo ya bophelo.
Mathematics ke tsa gore o teng mo our everyday life ra o phela re phela ka one ne ke dira sekao se so maloba mo ha o ka lebella hanyere mo Oudrop hanyere tsotsotlhe di rilwe at an isosceles triangle ha o ka lebella sentle so ke rena le mathata a metsi mo South Africa ha rena le bana ba ba dirile mathematics ba tla itse bokao ba go boloka metsi.
Dikgang tse di monate ke gore Lethabo Sethwa le Nthiba jaaka ba ne ba solofetse ba kgonne go falola dithuto tsa dipalo le saense.
Ke ka fa re fitla mafelong a lenaneo la rena bošego ba lekgono e ba le rena gape bekeng e tla go mošupologo seripagare go tšwa ga iri ya seswai gona mo go SABC 2 gopola gabotse gore o ka re ngwalela email go leihlo la setšhabet sabc.co.za goba o ka boledišana le rena gape go letlakala la rena la Facebook. Gopola gore mananeo wa rena ka moka o kgona wa humana go YouTube. Go kwa ka lenaneo le latelago theeletša Thobela FM, Lesedi FM le Motsweding FM mošupologo mesong. A e be boroko.